Rage from residents in the Del Cerro and San Carlos neighborhoods after they reported anti-Semitic flyers left on their windshields this weekend. Joining us to discuss more is Regional Director of the Anti-Defamation League, Fabian Perlov. Fabian, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Hunter, for having me.
And this is one of those topics that we want to be very careful about how we talk about it, because it's important that we don't encourage what it is those groups are wanting, which is the spreading of the information that they've left on windshields. For people who don't know, can you step through what those community members woke up to this weekend?
Yes, so what happened is our ADL office received a number of reports and images of anti-Semitic and anti-LGBTQ+ flyers that were distributed in Del Cerro, in San Carlos, in Santee, really disturbing images that have four goals, really to intimidate communities, to recruit more supporters and to radicalize these supporters. So that's why we really are asking people and the community to refrain from sharing images and hate symbols that those small white supremacist groups are trying to spread all over our community.
And this is not the first time, sadly, that we have had to talk about a situation like this. Does it feel like it's becoming more common as of late?
It is really taking an uptick across the country, in California and here in our community. You know, our Center on Extremism has reported 450 propaganda incidents from those white supremacist groups in 22, which is 6 times more than 2021. And I would say, you know, we are working very closely with the San Diego Police Department, with our mayor's office, with the district attorney's office, to identify the perpetrators and to bring justice and peace to our community.
Because right now, while it's just a flyer, what does spreading and one person seeing that, one person posting it to social media, how does that proliferate into everyday human-to-human contact when people are speaking to those either in the Jewish community or others?
Well, it really spread fears within our Jewish community. Denying the existence of the Holocaust is just atrocious. It's revolting. And, you know, blaming the LGBTQ communities for crimes that are just despicable is dehumanizing another community and fostering hate in our San Diego region. So we cannot let that happen. And at ADL, we always say when one community is not safe, all communities are unsafe. So we are really calling not only on speaking up against hate, anti-Semitism or hates against the LGBTQ+ community, but also sharing facts and, you know, showing solidarity, like this Del Cerro neighborhood show. We had Jewish and non-Jewish neighbors going into the different areas of their community and picking up the flyers together with the police officers so that no hate remains on our sidewalks.
And what, again, a show of what we're trying to get out here, just that representation of people coming together, regardless of their backgrounds, and saying that this isn't right. When it comes to people who may know something, who may have seen something,
Yes.
what's your plea tonight?
Please report to the law enforcement, report to ADL if you experience or witness an incident, and if you have any information that might help identify the perpetrators. There is an investigation ongoing. We're very glad that our law enforcement is taking the threat seriously. And so any information you may have, please share with our law enforcement and ADL.
Well, Fabian, we appreciate you coming on. We know this is not an easy topic to talk about, but when it's happening in our community, of course, we know that it's important to educate others about what to do if they see it. We appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.
All right.